Hello students, myself Nayana PB, lecturer from Government Women's Polytechnic, Bangalore. Today we shall discuss about the subject earthen dams. At the end of this session, you will be knowing what is meant by earthen dam and the types of earthen dams. Earth dams. So earthen dams are the most ancient type of embankments. As the name indicates that these are constructed by locally available soil. These are ideally suited for low height and when the bearing capacity of soil is low. The earthen dams are usually built in wide valleys. They can be built in all types of foundation. However, while providing earth dams, care should be taken that suitable site is available for location of spillways. Earthen dams resist the force exerted upon it mainly due to shear strength of soil. Whereas the structural behavior of earthen dam is entirely different from that of gravity dam. You can see in gravity dam, force exerted by water pressure, wind pressure, all the force exerted will be resisted by the weight of dam itself. But in earthen dam, the force exerted upon it is resisted with the help of shear strength of the soil and weight of the dam. This is a typical cross section of earthen dam. So earthen dam is of trapezoidal in shape. On the upstream side, you will find a reservoir and this is the downstream slope. So the maximum level of water and the crest of dam, the distance between these 2 points is known as freeboard, and on the top of the dam there will be a roadway. This is a two-dimensional picture showing all the parts of earthen dams. So this is the crest of a earthen dam where you will find the path, roadway, and this is embankment, abutment contact, and this is a downstream side sloping here, and it is the upstream side. You can see toe drain outfall, and here is a principal spillway, and emergency spillway is provided at the end here. See here, earthen dams are built with the naturally available materials like soil, pebbles, rocks, etc. So you can see the reservoir on one side of the earthen dams, and on the downstream side the water will be allowed to flow. Coming to the types of earthen dams. On the basis of method of construction, earth dams may be classified into roll-filled earth dams, hydraulic filled earth dams, semi-hydraulic filled earth dams. Roll-filled earth dams are further divided into homogeneous earth dams, zoned earth dams, and diaphragm type earth dams. On the basis of foundation available, earth dams are classified as only pervious material available, only impervious material available, both pervious and impervious material available. Roll-filled earth dams. In roll-filled earth dams, earth is deposited in layers of 15 to 20 cm thick as per requirements. Each layer is rolled by rollers to a given required compaction at optimum moisture content. Generally, two types of rollers are used. They are pneumatic rollers and sheet foot rollers. Sheet foot rollers is more useful for compacting plastic soils. Roll-fill dam is constructed in successive mechanically compacted layers. The materials are sand, clay, gravel, etc. The materials are transported from borrow pits to the dam site by trucks or scrappers. In this picture you can see how layer by layer soil will be compacted in a roll-filled earth dams. The next type is hydraulic fill earth dams. In hydraulic fill method, an embankment is created by water and earth slurry. The automatic gradation takes place and coarse grained soil goes into the face of the dam. The fine in the core and water is finally drained out. The water slurry is discharged inwards to form a central pool at site. The coarser materials drop out first and the finest. So in this case, hydraulic fill dam, transportation of material from borrow pits to the dam site as well as its placement in final position is done by water itself. All the earth materials will be done by, transportation will be done by water itself. The material is mixed with water to form a slush which is transported through fumes of pipes and deposited near the face of the dam. So here the gradation will take naturally. Dry fill will be at the bottom and the boulders will be at the middle of the section with this pipeline. So you can see the hydraulic fill earth dam. As materials is transported with the help of water, the type of dam is known as hydraulic fill dam. The next one is classification of roll-filled dam. Here you can see two types of dam, homogeneous earth dam and heterogeneous earthen dam. Zoned earthen dam and earthen dam with core wall. So heterogeneous earthen dam is further classified as two types, zoned earthen dam and earthen dam with core wall. The first type is homogeneous earthen dam. This is simplest type of earthen dam. It consists of some material throughout the body. It consists of same material throughout the body. Such type of dam may be suitable for low, moderately high height. The height of the earthen dam will be low or it will be moderate. It will be at the moderate height. The main disadvantages of homogeneous earth dam, it possesses a problem of high seepage. So water can get seepage. The blanket of relatively impervious material may be placed on the upstream face. A purely homogeneous section is used when only one type of material is economically or locally available. You can see the typical cross section of earthen dam here, which is of homogeneous type. Same materials will be used throughout the construction. On the upstream side, there will be a blanket, which is formed of pebbles. On the top of them, there will be a roadside. So the height of the homogeneous earthen dam is of low height or of moderate height. Here you can see different types of earthen dams, where you can see the toe drain. This is the maximum flow line. So here you can see horizontal blanket. So here you can see inclined and horizontal blanket. Heterogeneous earth dam. It is also known as zoned embankment. So heterogeneous is a non-homogeneous type of earth dam. Here the material used will not be of the same kind. Zoned embankment type earth dam is one in which dam is made up of more than one material. In this case, central impervious core is surrounded by outer pervious zone. The central core checks the seepage. So that the central part will check the seepage and it will be of highly impervious zone. Transition filters are provided between the inner zone and the outer zone. There will be a transition filters which are provided between the inner zone and the outer zone. This type of transition filters are always provided whenever there is an abrupt change in permeability from one zone to the another zone. So when there is a permeability from one zone to the another zone, the transition filters are provided. So here you can see the zoned earthen dam, where a impervious core is provided at the center and transition filters is provided at the heel of the dam. Rock toe is provided at the toe of the dam, and you can see the slope protection is done by pebbles. So this is a kind of dam which is zoned earth dam. So where more than two materials are used. See, the next type of earthen dam is diaphragm earthen dam. The diaphragm type embankment have thin impervious core which is surrounded by earth or rock fill. Many times zoning is done by providing a central core wall. So in a diaphragm type embankment, we can see thin impervious core which is surrounded at the center of the earth fill. So many times zoning is done by providing central core wall. The core wall is constructed either of puddle, clay or masonry or concrete material. The outer zone is made up of pervious material. The transition zone prevents piping through cracks which may develop in a core. The outer zone gives stability to the central impervious field and also distributes the load over large area of foundation. So this is about the diaphragm type of earthen dam. So the core is constructed either from puddle, clay or masonry concrete. The outer zone is made up of pervious materials. The transition zone prevents the piping through cracks which may develop in a core. The outer zone gives stability to the central pervious field and also distribute the load over the area of the foundation. Here you can see earth dam with core wall. So this is the core wall. So it is a thin core wall. You can see maximum net. So this is a freeboard. And this is flood flow edge level. This is the crust width. And here is the downstream slope. So where earthen dam is built up upon a impervious strata, impervious foundation. So coming to the MCQs, which type of the following dam is suitable only on impervious foundation? So whether it is zone embankment type or non-homogeneous type or homogeneous embankment type or diaphragm type. The answer is B, homogeneous embankment type. The second question is, which of the following zone is zone type embankment? Prevents piping through cracks. Central core, outer zone, transition zone or core wall. It is a transition zone. The next question is, the blanket in earth dam is provided at the ground level on upstream side, at the ground level on downstream side, at the ground level of downstream side of the dam or on the downstream slope. The blanket is provided at the ground level on the upstream side of the dam. Which of the following statement is correct with reference to the earthen dam? These dams are very costly as compared to other types. Gravity dams are less susceptible to failure and compared to the rigid dams. These dams are suitable for construction on almost every type of foundation. Highly skilled labor is generally not required. So which of the following statement is correct with reference to the earthen dams? So these dams are suitable for construction on almost every type of foundation. The process of laying of and compacting earth in layers by power rollers or OMCs of construction of earthen dam is known as roll filled method, hydraulic fill method, OMC method or compaction. It is a roll filled method. The central core of the zone embankment type earth dam checks the seepage, prevents the piping, gives stability to the central impervious fill, distribute loads over the area. The answer is checks the seepage. The last question is, stone pitching or rip-rap is generally provided to avoid overtopping, erosion of upstream and downstream face, cracking due to frost action, gully formation. The answer is erosion of upstream and downstream faces. So before concluding, we shall just have a recap of this session. So earth dams. Earth dams are most ancient type embankments. As the name indicates, these are constructed by using locally available soil and they are suitable for low height and where bearing capacity of soil is low. So earth dams resist the force mainly due to shear strength of soil, whereas gravity dams resist the force by its own weight. So this is the typical cross section of earth dams, where you can see reservoir, freeboard, roadway, upstream side and downstream side. The earthen dams are built on hard impervious strata. This is the parts of earth dams. You can see the two-dimensional view of earth dams. So reservoir, crest, abutment, downstream face, upstream face, emergency spill base provided. So earthen dams are used built with a locally available material like pebbles, stones, clay, earthen materials. Coming to the types of earth dams, on the earth dams, based on construction, earth dams are classified into roll-filled earth dams, hydraulic filled earth dams, and semi-hydraulic filled earth dams. The roll-filled earth dams are further divided into homogeneous earth dams, zoned earth dams, diaphragm type earth dams. On the basis of foundation available, earth-filled dams are classified as only pervious materials available, only impervious materials available, both pervious and impervious materials available. So roll-filled earth dams, the earth is deposited in a layer of 15 to 20 centimeters thick as per the requirements. Each layer is rolled by rollers to a given compacted at optimum moisture content. So generally of two types of rollers are used, pneumatic rollers and ship foot rollers. So roll-filled earth dam is constructed by successively mechanically compacting the layers. The clay, gravels, etc. These materials are transported from borrow pits to the dam site with the help of trucks or scrappers. So whereas hydraulic fill earth dams, it is a method, hydraulic fill method embankment is created by water or slurry. In case of hydraulic fill, transportation of material from borrow pits to the dam site as well as its placement in final position is done by water itself. Okay. So the material is mixed with water from slush and is transported through fumes of pipes and then deposited near the face of the dam. The next step is classification of roll-filled earth dams. The roll-filled earth dams are further classified as homogeneous earthen dam, heterogeneous earthen dam. These heterogeneous earthen dams are further classified as zoned earthen dams and earthen dams with core wall or diaphragm earthen dams. Homogeneous earthen dams is a simplest type of earthen dams where it consists of the same material throughout the body. The main disadvantages of this type is it is having a high seepage. The blanket is relatively impervious and purely homogenization is used when only one type of material is economically available. So here you can see a section of homogeneous earthen dam. So here you can see the phreatic line and then toe drain here. The next is heterogeneous earthen dam. So here it is called as non-homogeneous earthen dam. So zone embankment is the one which is made up of more than one material. In case of central impervious core is surrounded by outer pervious zone. So the central core checks the seepage. Transition filters are provided between the inner zone and the outer zone. So this type of transition filters are always provided whenever there is abrupt change of permeability from one zone to the another zone. Here you can see the diaphragm type or zoned earthen dam. Okay, impervious core is provided, transition filter is provided. The diaphragm earthen dam type. Diaphragm type embankment have thin pervious core which is surrounded by central or rock fill. Many times zoning is done by providing central cores. So the transition zone prevents piping through cracks which may be developed in the core. The outer zone gives stability to the central pervious field and also distribute the load over large area of the foundation. So outer zone is made of pervious material whereas inner zone is made of impervious material which may be either puddle, clay, masonry or concrete. This is a typical cross section of uh, diaphragm type of earthen dam, so which is built on a hard impervious foundation. So it is the core material which is made up of hard rock, concrete or masonry. So the MCQs are like this. Which of the following dam is suitable for only pervious foundation? It is only impervious foundation. It is homogeneous embankment type. Which of the following zone uh, is zone type embankment? It is a prevents the piping through cracks. It is transition zone. The blanketing earth dam is provided on a ground level of the upstream side. Which of the following statement is correct with reference to the earthen dam? These dams are suitable for construction on almost every type of foundation. The process of laying and compacting earth in layers by power rollers and OMC of construction earthen dam is known as roll field method. The central core of the zone embankment type earth dam checks the seepage and stone pitching or riprap is generally provided to avoid the erosion of upstream side and downstream faces. Thank you, students.